her, I come back to the service and I come back and heard a friend come having a big pond there, and she got a girlfriend that come down and me to go with them hanging. I was out to her several times. I stopped by there. I never did make a date with her. I knew her family. I had stopped by her house before. She was in the 8th grade and I was in the 12th. When I worked in Williams, sometimes I'd overhaul one and I'd ride it out there. And finally, one time I did make a date with her, and it is so weird. One time before then, the motorcycle club come from Jackson over there, and the guy down I bought that motorcycle from. The day I had a date with her, he come on there, and when the motorcycle club come on there, he saw me get off there, and she was on the outside the day that I had a date with her, and he waved at her, and she thought it was me, and she got mad because I didn't stop, and when I got there, she could go down to somebody else. I never did ask her again. But I always said if a girl makes a date with me, I'd like one. The last time I'd ever go with her, I never did stop by her house like that, but she had 3 brothers, and they was all good friends of mine. I went out with Adale's sister a few times, and I rode a motorcycle up there, and I went by their house one Sunday, and they wasn't home. And some girl told her something other. She wouldn't tell me what it was, but I never saw it. I tried to get them to tell who that other girl was. So, and I figured out, I think, but I didn't bother. There's a friend at our church having a party, and they invited us to go, and that was, she was a friend of the girl that went to church. Okay, it was pre-dedicated, and me and her was late. She felt the same way.
Aww.
I went half a dozen girls here 1 or 2 times. I knew they'd feel one more, but I don't remember who it is. And she felt the same way. Her mother didn't like Southerners, and she tried to talk her out of somebody from the South. And she didn't feel attention to her mother. Her father was in the Union Army. They come from Iowa and moved to California, and her father was in the Union Army. And she liked Southern. They didn't have no business hating the Southerners. They was the one that invaded the South, and the South didn't invade them.
So she did it anyway. Did you have problems with her mom, Grandma Durfee?
She did. First place, she didn't like me, but Helen, her sister, married another guy, and he was a drinker, and she told out that she had the best husband.
So she warmed up to you in time.
She ought to. I've done so much work for her on the house.
You got married then. Was it how many months after you started dating? Was it quick?
Oh, about 3 months, I guess it was. Yeah, I was living with a family. Charlie Black was a friend of mine. They were out there, and they had a house, and I was living with them when I met her.
And then you bought a house before you got married, or?
And Bobby was renting the house. I guess we were married about a year before we got a house. He was married, he was born in the 2nd or 3rd year or something. Well, I went a long ways to find her, but I'm glad I got her.